What's up, folks? This is StarFox here, doing an impromptu playthrough of StarFox 64. We could call this a one-night stand, because this is a short enough game to actually go through in one night. And it would be pretty cool to do more specials like these, choosing short games, playing through them in one night, if they are short enough. Not long enough to do Let's Plays, not in-depth enough to do Let's Plays, but you get to watch me play, and I get to commentate. Or you could play along, which would call it a Let's Play, but you're not really playing this now, are you? But, yes, let's get started anyway and see where this goes. Space, the final frontier.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the StarFox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new StarFox team, headed by Fox McLeod, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
Yes, again, this is actually a sequel to StarFox 1, or technically StarFox 2, which never really released. So it's really your pick. But what we're going to do tonight is just try to play through the whole game. There are many paths in this game that you could do. There's an easy path, medium path, hard path. You have to complete certain objectives to go through certain points. But we're just going to wing it with the R-Wing. Get it? No.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Won't have his way.
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system.
Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Lippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go! And the adventure begins. Basically, this, as I've said before, this is a sequel to StarFox 1 and StarFox 2, even though StarFox 2 never released in the US, I think. But this game was a shiz back in 1996.
Lippy, get back here.
With 3D going on, and
Lippy,
Nintendo
watch out.
products and
Don't be on your
stuff,
tail.
and other stuff going on, which I cannot believe I do not know what I'm talking about right now.
Help me!
I just found this game cool because it just flew around and shot
Thought
things.
they had me.
Just like games today, except with lesser graphics. And this game's actually being re-released on the 3DS, which is going to be also cool in
We're entering
3D.
Corneria City now.
What else is there to talk about?
Horrible.
I probably should have prepared for this even better than I thought I would. And enunciate my stuff better than I probably should.
Everybody stay alert.
Of course, one character that is clearly missing is Crystal, because she has never come in until Star Fox Adventures, which wasn't out till about, what, 2002? And thankfully, she isn't in this game, because I think she partially ruined the series, along with the internet ruining her
You've
name.
got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Wait, I probably should go over the controls, too. Using the control stick, it's like, I guess, flying a plane, literally. Right is right, left is left. You push up to go down, you hold down to go up. It was a weird control back then, but eventually you get used to it.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me.
And there are little tiny tricks in this game that'll allow you to go through certain paths.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Like, as you see, Falcon's getting chased right now.
Use the boost to chase.
And if you actually save his butt.
I guess I should be thankful.
That'll just be one of the few objectives you actually have to do to get to a secret path. Go on, get the bomb, get the bomb. No, 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 don't get rammed. Cool. Not really cool.
Do a barrel roll.
And of course, that classic line. Spawned in many, many, many memes. And memes. But yes, you double press R or L or Z if you're playing on the N64 to do a barrel roll. And this is part 2 of the special tricks you have to do to get through the special path, which you shall see eventually.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Part 3 is going under all these arches, and it pretty much just became second nature. Yes, I read the strategy guide. And yes, after you pass those, Falco will want to follow you, following that big ship.
Falco, where you going?
Which, if you didn't follow that big... If you didn't do all the tricks, you would have gone to the left, but instead you're going to the right, following Falco, who will probably get you killed.
Time for a little payback.
But you just met him. You can actually steal...
Back off, Fox.
Yeah, you can steal characters' kills too, and they won't be happy about it, but you can lol or laugh. Shoot, I should not even be speaking memes. Internet stuff. Someone wants to play.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
And yes, back then I had no idea what altitude was, so I just stayed up here wondering, what is altitude? What do I do? And it turns out
Enemy shield analyzed.
I was supposed to drop.
Employ all units! Charge!
In this first boss, it's just easy. You just have to shoot into the opening hatches just frequently until it dies or blows up or falls off. Like that.
Fox. Aim for the open spot.
No Slippy. I mean Peppy.
Yeah.
Then after you do that, you just have to shoot at the main ship. Somehow it's still able to fly, even though it doesn't have its additional pieces, but... Who are you guys? We're StarFox. You'll never defeat Andros. Always loved the explosions in this game. There were never really any booms. They were just... Make it all cool and smooth.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
Yeah, right.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Oh yeah, and one funny thing back then too, I always used to think Slippy was a girl just because of the way he sounded, but it turns out he was a boy. And they kind of corrected the way his gender was portrayed in the future games, but made him more of a nerd, which totally sucked, but enough of talking about that. We're going over to Sector Y, which is part of the hard path of the game, actually. But in case you're worried that the path is a little bit too tough for you, you can actually change course and go over to an easier part, which we are not going to do, or you can retry the course if you think you messed up on a certain part. But no, we're just going to proceed to the next course and see what lays ahead of us.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
I'm on my way.
Mission 2, Fierce Melee. The weirdest thing about this game is that it pretty much seems like...
Back up the squadron.
It pretty much just seems like
Somebody's gonna pay for
Star Wars with anthropomorphic characters. Which a lot of people wouldn't mind. It actually would probably attract a whole lot more kids than the regular Star Wars look.
Don't let any of them through.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
Something's wrong. I don't see anything.
Open your eyes, Slippy. As you collect more lasers, your lasers can actually get stronger, and they do make a difference, even though you may not really see it immediately.
Surprise attack coming from above. Hold them. They're trying to get through.
Shut up, old man. You don't know nothing. But I'm sure Peppy would know some hair-raising techniques. No? Anyone?
Fox, you're supposed to shoot them all.
Yeah, shut up, Falco. And if you
The enemy's coming from behind.
do shoot your friends, they will backsass you. So if you do want to be funny and be a jerk, not like they'll care because they're computers. Oh yeah, what other important stuff is there? You can actually shoot 3 shots at a time when holding the A button, and if you hold it
I'll
longer,
take care of everything below.
it'll turn into a charge shot. So if you'd actually put it into a rhythm, you could shoot multiple shots really quickly, or just keep pressing A as much as you want to.
Aha! Got you hiding there. Escaping? I don't think so.
Shut up, Slippy.
Hey, leave me alone.
Oh yeah, now you get jumps. For some reason, people always hated Slippy with a passion. But comparing back then to now, Slippy is much cooler back then. You know, the 96 version.
Take him down with one shot.
With a bomb, probably? Speaking of which, yes, hit the B button to use a bomb. You have limited bombs.
We're gonna break through that tweet.
You tell him,
Is that
Fox.
the best you can do?
You shut up, Falco. What else? You get these golden rings. If you get 3, your health gauge actually extends. And you can actually refill health, too.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
And yes, Rob64, who is, I guess, a brother of regular Rob from the NES, he sends you supplies and helps you out occasionally.
Something's up ahead. Looks different.
Like something that's not regular?
All range mode.
And this is definitely what made the game shine
Enemy shield analyzed.
much better than the later StarFox games, that you actually get to do an on-rail
Quit moving
shooter,
around.
and then you actually get to do all-range mode, which was pretty much in the StarFox game for the DS. It was alright, but because of the touch controls, it kind of killed it for me, personally. If you guys think StarFox 64 is the best, then give a thumbs up in the video. Yes, whoring out the video. No, the thumbs up thing. In case you're lost wondering where the bad guy is, just use the radar on the bottom right. You'll find him eventually. You are always the yellow blip, or the yellow arrow.
Jeez, quit moving around.
The other colored arrows are your friends, and the white dot is the bad guy you want to shoot.
Don't party just yet. It's time to try our new weapon.
Of course, when you see this big yellow block, this is actually the real main boss.
Cocky little freak.
Yes, you already said that. Bet you won't say it again? When you see the red arrows on the left side, or the right side, or the up or bottom side,
Quit screwing around. Do something.
dude, I know, but that means that the boss is somewhere close by. If you can't get close enough when going in full circle, you just make yourself some distance,
What's wrong? Is that it?
then fly back at him.
Cocky little freak.
That's 3 times he said that. How many more times are you going to say that before the end of this fight?
Shoot, I'm taking damage.